So this is a new look you're sporting, I take it?
Yeah, this is it. I love it. All right, keep going.
So what you haven't done a lot of horror in your career so far. Like what drew you to this role in this film?
Well, I love horror. I've always loved the horror genre. Ever since I was a kid, there was no censorship in my house, so my father permitted me to pretty much see. I think my favorite movie at like 8 was Carrie.
Ah, nice.
So I've grown up, and that's why Rob and I became friends. We met working on Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
And he and I just talked about all the same obscure, weird horror films, and then he had this project, and he asked me if I wanted to do it, which was great. And I of course did, and we shot it all-night shoots in Maryland, in the middle of nowhere, for like a month. And it was just fun, man. It was just, a lot of the things I've been doing lately have been big and kind of corporate, and it was just so cool to just go out and make a movie and just do it like raw.
So it was a pretty quick shoot, just a month, just real low budget?
Yeah, I was only there for like a week.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else was there for I think about a month and a half, but we did all my stuff really back to back. And I just finished this other movie that I had to shave my head for, so I for no reason have like no hair and no eyebrows. It's kind of funny.
What movie was that?
It's called My Sister's Keeper. I played a cancer victim, so all the hair went. So it was intense.
Gotcha. So what can you is there anything you can tell us about the new season of Terminator?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so much better, I think. I mean, I liked our first season, but this is ridiculous. Every episode is such a cliffhanger. The plot has just become so much more interesting, and nobody can be trusted. Everybody is scary.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. I really like it.
So you slotted for 13 episodes this season then? Or?
Yeah, 13. And then hopefully we'll get it back 9. We'll have 22.
Yeah. So is this looking for like a late 2009 release for in theater?
Late to rest? I think it's early 2009, like right when they in the new year.
And then DVD quick to follow then?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
we're very excited. It's an awesome movie. It's scary.
So what kind of like since he was the director was a special effects artist for a while, like what kind of style does he bring to the directing and writing
Rob
aspect?
is one of the best directors I've ever worked with, honestly, which is funny that he's famous for being a makeup artist, but he is the best with actors. Yeah. He's the best visually, like he knows what he wants all the time. He really communicates well, and he also just made it fun. Like it was just like I said, there was a very laid back attitude, which I think helps you make a better movie.
So what kind of level of like gore and violence do we have in this?
A lot.
Pretty nuts.
Probably one of the most grisly movies I've ever seen. It's really. I mean, Rob made it for those people who love that kind of it's like almost like an old slasher film, but totally modernized.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting.
So can you give us a little rundown on the plot? Like how do you get involved with this?
Bobby Sue plays this young woman who wakes up in a coffin and doesn't know who she is or where she's from or anything, and she sort of runs into people as the movie goes, and this man with a skull is chasing her.
Yeah.
And it's much more complicated than that, but I don't want to give it away.
Yeah,
my character, I'm just an idiot on my way to a rave with my best friend, and we stop at a convenience store and fall into this whole mess.
Excellent.
And that's it. I won't say how it ends.
Of course, I wouldn't expect it. So finally, when this comes out in the theater, what do you like for horror fans, real hardcore horror fans? Like, is this the kind of movie that for them, like they're really gonna get drawn?
And I say bring a poncho because the blood's gonna be flying on that screen. Fuck, it's crazy. You'll get your kicks for sure.
Excellent. That's all I have. Thanks a lot, Thomas.
All right, dude. Thanks so much.